Hey there, everyone. It is sad to be a Tennessee Titans fan, but you should be glad to be an Indianapolis Colts fan. Even though they are behind in the AFC South title rank right now. Welcome to the review for this week. I will not be doing the Cleveland Browns and the Tennessee Titans game. No. I have showed a lot during my live stream reaction video. I wouldn't live stream that game because it was in my area and I had to see it for myself. So if you want to see my reaction video, please check my profile. Please please check my videos until you see the live stream reaction video. Okay? Once you if you So if you want to see my react, so if you want to see how the Cleveland Browns and Tennessee so if you want to check it out, please check my live stream reaction video. Even though you can't, yeah, please check out the live stream reaction video. Anyways, let's move on to the other games. We're going to start with the Jacksonville Jaguars and Minnesota Vikings game. The Jaguars went into overtime with the Vikings 27-24 only because Dan Bailey kicked the field goal kicking moment. Unbelievable. That just proves how silly the Jacksonville Jaguars are. They would have had a shot at getting the number 1 pick if the Las Vegas Raiders hadn't beat the New York Jets. Yeah, I know. Mike Glennon was terrible. Well, decent at best. 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. There was 1 rushing touchdown by James Robinson. Though Kirk Cousins, he had his big game today. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. 305 yards, one of which came from Justin Jefferson, the other from Adam Thielen. And of course, the other one came from C.J. Ham. The Jaguars and Vikings went all out that game. Unbelievable. That's just kind of insanity, you know? Now we move on to the Indianapolis Colts and Houston Texans game. Now this one, Titans fans would have been happy if the Texans didn't screw up. I mean, the Texans, they were this close to winning the game, but then they fumbled and allowed the Colts to get the win. Unbelievable. Phillip Rivers had a great game, 285 yards, 2 touchdowns. Of course, Jonathan Taylor received 1 rushing and 1 receiving touchdown today. $91 rushing yards and 44 receiving yards. Not bad for your first day back, Jonathan. And of course, T.Y. Hilton did well, 10 yards and 1 touchdown. Deshaun Watson had more yards than Phillip Rivers, but still didn't get a touch, but only got a rushing touchdown and 1 interception that game. David Johnson came back and he did well on his first day back. Sure, it was 44 yards, but at least he got a touchdown out of it. Although Brandon Cooks got injured during the game. That was very bad. Losing another key receiver. And the one interception on Colts end came from Kenny Moore II. This is kind of insanity. How things went so far. So anyway, if you want to, like I said, I'm not doing the Browns and Titans in this week's review because I already showed it during my live stream reaction video. Go check it out immediately if you haven't seen it. And now we move on to Week 14 previews. Tennessee Titans will take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, another AFC South rivalry match. Next week, it'll be in Jacksonville, who the Jaguars are coming off an overtime loss against the Minnesota Vikings. Tennessee Titans, they have to get their heads on straight if they want to win that game. Meanwhile, the Indianapolis Colts in Las Vegas next game determines the Titans' position, whether they have a chance to make the AFC South title or the wild card round. The Indianapolis Colts will go to Las Vegas to take on a Raiders team who 2 weeks ago suffered a huge loss at Atlanta, but came back to win against a New York Jets team. I don't even know what the heck is going on anymore. And the Houston Texans, finally, they go to Chicago to take on a Bears team who gave the New Orleans Saints a playoff berth after the Detroit Lions defeated them 34-30. This is kind of insanity. I think Week 14 is going to become insane. Anyways, see ya.